Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am reviewing this big guy. I'm gonna unplug him for a second. Okay, this big guy. This is the Nutra. It is 700 milliliters. It is one of the first diffusers that I got, and I was really not very hopeful when I got it. I was looking for something that would run all night long, and this definitely runs all night long. But I was not very hopeful. I thought that it probably wouldn't maintain its smell. So I was pretty surprised at actually what a good job it does at maintaining its smell. When I wake up in the morning, I can still smell my oils. Not as strong as the night before, but still remarkably good considering that it's run for so long and at such a high output. So it's a really good diffuser, and I decided that I would add this to my playlist. But it's a more expensive diffuser. It's around 70 bucks. Sometimes it goes on sale on Amazon to like 59, but for the most part it's right around 70. So it has a couple cool features. The first one is that it is adjustable, so you can make it taller, like way taller. And the other cool thing about it, you can make it this tall, that tall. Anyways, the other cool thing about it is it has two plugs for USB. So I charge my phone from this every night. So I plug it in. It has this plug to plug in, and then it's got these two to charge any of your devices. So I plug it in and then plug my phone into it and charge my phone, and I can lay by my bed and read or watch YouTube videos or anything. So it's a pretty cool diffuser. I set it on the ground, actually, right by my bed. It's making weird noises at me. It doesn't usually do that. I was touching the power cord to it though, so I set it right by my bed. And then I put all the settings on it, and that way, because it has such a big output, that way it comes out right at my face. So I just get like blasted with lavender all night long, and I love it. So that's kind of cool. Let me plug it in. The other cool thing is, you see how it's all black right now, right? Watch this. So all the buttons and everything are not actual buttons, they're touch buttons. So it's pretty cool. It has an alarm clock. It has a music feature, but the music feature is just kind of weird. I guess it was, well, I'll show it to you in a minute here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil in here just to play around with it. I think I'm gonna do some citrus bliss because I need to feel happy. I already do feel happy, but it's probably all the citrus bliss blasting in my house right now. So, okay, let's get this started. I can't really see because I'm going backwards here. Okay, so give it a minute to get going. Okay, so after it gets going for a minute, you can see how strong the output gets. It has a lot of output. That's why when it's right at the bottom, it's on the floor coming up onto my bed, like right by my face. It's perfect. So that's why I use this one at night by my bed, because it lasts all night. It has a good output. It maintains the scent really well, and I can also charge my phone. So it works out cool. There's a couple features on it that are a little weird. One is mist. You can have low mist or a high mist output. I have it on high right now. I can hold this up and show you the difference. So let's move it to low. I don't really see much of a difference. I've actually never run it on low. I really like the high mist output. Oh yeah, no, I see it. It's gotten a lot less. Let's turn it back up. And there you go. The other weird feature, or I guess this was a prototype, so they put a couple features to show you what it can do, maybe the next model can do, and that's this music button, which does work for the alarm, but I think that they were going to work on, you can plug your USB cord into this and have it play music, is what I was reading about it from the company. Their next model was going to do that. So this is just a feature they were showing you the capabilities that it could have. So it still does the music for the alarm, and you can, I'm going to turn it on for you. It's a little weird. Okay, and if you press it again, it goes lower. The only way that I've figured out how to turn it off is just to turn the diffuser off and turn it back on, and it'll work. There's also the clock setting for the timer and for setting the clock that's on the device. And there's the alarm clock for setting your alarm. I've never actually used either. I use my phone for an alarm, so I just haven't needed to use it, but it's cool that it's there and that it's an option. And then the last setting is the light. So you press it once and it alternates through all the different colors, or you can press it again and again and again and again and choose a color that you like. Or you can just have it off. I have it off at night by my bed because I don't really like a lot of lights. So that's about it for the Nutra. It's a really good diffuser. It is a little more expensive, which I usually don't do. I usually refuse to spend a lot of money on diffusers because there are such good diffusers out there for so much lower price. The other one tricky thing about it is, I'll show you. It won't work if you put this lid on any other way. There's like a little arrow sticker right here, and there's a little arrow right here, and they have to line up perfectly for it to turn on. So I'll show you. If you turn it on a little bit, put it on there a little bit off, it won't work. So I can't do it now. I always don't get it on there just right, and now this time I'm doing it perfectly. So those are a couple things about it, but I think overall it's a really good diffuser, and I wanted to show it to you guys. If you're considering getting a bigger diffuser, I think this is a really great one. It's one of the best out of the big ones that I have used. So I like it. I do like it. And so if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for all those features, the USB charger, alarm clock, regular clock, big tank, runs all night, high output, it's really got it all. So that's why I wanted to show this guy to you. Oops. That's why I wanted to show this to you, so that you could consider it as an option. So again, it's on Amazon. I will put a link to it on Amazon if you're interested in looking at it. Sometimes I go out to this site called VIPON or VIPON.com, and I type in essential oils into the search bar, and they have, sometimes this one's on there too, but they'll have these coupons for all kinds of diffusers and stuff, and that's where I go out to get like 50% off of my diffusers, and then I try them out and then I review them. So yeah, check that out there, because this has been on there a few times. I actually bought it full price and then saw it on there later and was like, darn it. But check out that site to get some good prices on diffusers, and I hope that you like this diffuser. I'm glad that I got to share it with you, and I will be reviewing the Radha 2.0 coming up next. Thanks, guys.